Hello and thank you so much for joining me, Alyssa Arundell, for your July monthly tarot card reading. If you haven't already and would like to check out your free 3-card tarot spread, then you can do so in the description box beneath this video. They're written for the past, present and future tenses in mind, so you really get an overarching idea and feel for what's going on in your specific circumstance. But if you would like a more detailed view, you can always reach out to me directly for a live or recorded one-to-one session. I'd also be really honoured if you hit the subscribe button and notification bell. That way you get alerted every time Patrick and I drop a new video, and this includes our daily show. But without further ado, let's get into our reading to see what July holds for you. Hello Capricorn, and thank you so much for joining me for your July 2020 tarot card reading. So let's check out what's going on for you in the present of this month. You have the 9 of Pentacles. This is a great card to kickstart our month with, your month with. This is very much about harvest, reaping the rewards of the seeds that you've sown. It's about that hard work and planning, Capricorn, that actually starts to come into fruition. Now, this doesn't mean that you can just rest on your laurels. There is still work to be done, but this is a really positive start to the month in terms of resources. This could be financial, but anything that's tangible and material. So that's brilliant. So we'll just have a little look at what's blocking you here. Oh, well, this isn't the nicest card to come up, is it, guys? So you have here, Capricorn, the Tower as a blockage card. I feel as though I don't feel actually that this is about your finances going to rack and ruin. I really don't. I feel as though that's kind of already happened at one point in your life. Because this is finances and this is the Tower, it could be that there is some kind of bankruptcy that's happened, or some kind of loan or debt that's holding you back. I'm not a financial advisor, so if this is the case, then seeking that assistance would be helpful. I feel it's about if you're in a rut and you don't know how to get out of the situation you're in regarding, it could be property, it could be anything regarding your material needs. If something has gone wrong, then you need to get that professional help and assistance, because trying to do things on our own is never the optimum way to deal with something. This is about getting help. Now, that's if it was kind of very serious. If on the more sort of lighter side, it could represent sort of leaks in the home, or some kind of DIY gone wrong. Okay, just try not to stress about it too much. If that's the case, it can be fixed, it can be resolved. So that's the present situation. So let's see this is your foundation card here, Capricorn. This is very you in some ways. This is actually really a good card to come up as your foundation card, because you've got the 4. He's the number 4. He's the Emperor. This is about structure, logic, order and discipline. If it has felt chaotic, which the Tower can sometimes just bring pure chaos into our lives, this guy showing up as your foundation card means that you're saying, right, I'm getting a grip of this and I'm taking control of this. This is just going to make you feel so empowered and so much better. I feel it's going to be like a weight is lifted off your shoulders, because you can actually finally see a structure of how to work through any disruptions that you have been having. So I think this is going to make you feel a lot better. Now, your past card here is the 4 of Swords. Have you been feeling exhausted, drained, just tired, maybe even a bit teary or down? This card really isn't negative in the way that it's not foreshadowing any negativity. When we pull this card, it's usually when we're in the midst of feeling just exhausted. And it's asking you to get some sleep, to get some TLC, to meditate. Life has been draining. Perhaps other people have been draining you. Maybe some toxic relationship has come to an end. Whether that's a romantic relationship or some kind of friendship that's just been really just taken all your energy and your power away. No more, not with the Emperor as your foundation. So let's see what is spiritually crowning you for this month, Capricorn. You have the Page of Swords. This card is very much about getting to the truth of situations. It's cutting through lies. It's seeing things for how they are. And this is a really great gift to be bestowed upon you in a spiritual sense. This can also represent younger people in our lives who are struggling a little bit. So it could be that you become a sort of mentor this month to somebody who is younger. They tend to be male, but I like to think of the pages as male or female. But definitely someone younger who could be struggling with friendships, relationships, something like that. I'm getting someone sort of teenage years to maybe early 20s. And if you yourself are in that bracket, it could be that you're struggling with something. But I feel that this is more opposite the Emperor. This is more about getting to the truth of a situation and getting organized about how you're going to deal with it and handle it. So okay. We're going to use the top card here as your immediate future. And we're going to put that other card up there and talk about that in a minute. So your immediate future card here, Capricorn, is the Two of Wands. This is actually really good. This is working together in some kind of team. It can mean business. This is about enterprise. Two heads are better than one. It's very creative. And definitely, if you're thinking about going into a business partnership of some kind or working with someone within your career, this is a positive omen. This Five of Cups card that sort of flew out also, I'm going to call this a significator card. Now, a significator card is a card that suggests a theme in a spread. Sometimes we can pull a significator card on purpose, and sometimes they can just fly out. This hasn't happened in my monthly readings so far, so you're the first people for that to happen to. So the Five of Cups really represents a feeling of lack in some capacity. Now, usually it's these three cups have been spilt, they've fallen over, and we're upset about it. You know, you may feel like you've lost three important things in your life, or if it's not three things, it can represent like a cycle. It might have been over 3 years or something. And there is a tendency to really overanalyze and think about what could have been done differently. Did I waste my time? You know, where did those years go? That is so not helpful way to think. Yes, by all means, grieve over what has been lost. That is very healthy. But lingering over it to the point that it's stops you moving forwards is really what the Five of Cups means, because there are two cups left. There are two full, exciting, joyful cups left. So whatever this Tower situation is, if you're currently still going through it, please know that there is always a way out in a positive sense. There is always lessons to be learned, and you know, in hindsight, we can look back and really think, wow, actually I got a lot from that experience. May even be able to help other people. So your state of mind card here at Capricorn is the Three of Pentacles. This is teamwork and working together. I feel like that if there is any kind of crisis or anything that needs your attention, the best way to deal with it is not on your own. This is about reaching out as a team, as a family, or you know, whoever it is that you can you know, trust or talk to. Could be some outside counselor even. This is about working together as a team to build something new. The Tower is the destruction of a building. This is rebuilding. This is the card of the Mason. This is the card of building something, and it's doing it together, not on your own. Your outside influence for this month is the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this could represent a woman in your life who helps you out financially in particular. Perhaps she gives you a place to stay if something's happened in that regard.
So that's really positive to come up for you. Now, your hopes and fears for this month, Capricorn, is the Three of Wands. This can signify a move, because the Three of Wands is very much about travel and new horizons. Now, obviously, within the current climate, that will depend on where you live and what lockdown restrictions are there. But as a hope, I feel like you're hoping that you want this fresh start, this new beginning. And we're going to give the cards an extra shuffle for your outcome here, Capricorn. Well, this is really positive. This is the Eight of Cups as your outcome. This is moving on, but not just in a physical sense. This is spiritually actually really releasing and letting go of something. I really feel this month you're going to get so much out of just facing up to things that have been weighing you down, getting some structure in, opening up about what it is you've been finding difficult, getting lots of different people in to help you. Don't feel like you have to be the serious one that deals with everything on your own all the time. This month is about reaching out and asking for that help.
Thank you so much for joining me this month. I really do feel very honoured to have you in this space and to be in your presence. If you would, again, like to check out your free 3-card tarot spread, you can do so by clicking the link beneath this video. And if you would like to reach out for a one-to-one recorded, live or emailed reading with me, I'd be honoured to do that with you as well. But until we speak again next month, take care and have a very safe month. Alyssa.